you're a bag, you're a bag, you're a bag, you're a bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm wishing I can make this mine. Hey YouTube, so I want to come to you today to talk about something that I went through in my life that it apparently is a trend now on YouTube, whatever, but this is real, y'all. So I was a stripper, actually like a month and a half, and this happened last year. I was in my freshman year of college and I was broke. My bill was like $2,000. First of all, while I was at school, I had 3 jobs, y'all. 3 jobs paying me minimum wage. I worked in the mall, I worked in my school's cafeteria, I worked in this little odd jobs bullcrap where I walked door to door. But like you can see the struggle is real. Like I didn't have no money, so I was working 3 jobs. Like it was ridiculous. And so then I went on, break for the semester, and I'm like, bro, I need money fast. Like I need money fast because I can't really get a winter job. I'm only gonna be here for a month. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go strip. Why not? So I went to the strip club by my house for auditions. First of all, I was thinking about doing this while I was in school. So in November, I was like calling up there like, are you guys taking dancers? Are you guys taking dancers? And they was like, yes, you have to come in for an audition. So then I finally got home. I came in for an audition, but let me tell you what happened. So I called them. I was in the parking lot and I called them and I was like, are you guys taking auditions? They was like, yes. So I immediately walked inside of the club, and this is before they opened. So all the lights was on. It was the manager there and stuff. And I'm like, hi, I'm here to audition. And the manager's like, we're not taking dancers. So I'm like, I literally just called like outside and the girl said that you guys are. So if I did not say that, they would have never hired me. The outfit that I wore was like this blue sequins little bikini set. Like the bikini sets they have now with all the sequins on it, that's the outfit I wore. But it wasn't popular back there. It wasn't a bikini set, it was a stripper set. So I had that on and I oiled up my body because I thought it would make me look sexy. So I oiled up my body, but like no one told me not to do that. But this is my first day. So I get on stage and I'm waiting for my turn. It's coming on like, I got there around like 8:30 and I didn't get on stage till like 11. So I was there just like not butt naked, but in my set, just naked and cold, and I was just like nervous. I was shaking like a chihuahua, y'all. So I was just nervous and just waiting for my turn, and finally I get on stage. So I'm walking up there like, just oh my god, like okay, I'm ready, I'm confident, I'm ready, but I'm shaking the whole time. I get on stage, and the thing was, they play 3 songs. The first song, you stay in your clothes. The second song, you take your top off, and the third song, you are completely naked. And I didn't feel like confident enough like for the third song, so they said it was okay, like if I was just nervous then I didn't have to take my bottoms off. But yeah, so I didn't take them off and I just had my top off, but nobody was really there, so it kind of helped me because I basically was dancing in an empty room. Then the manager's looking at me on stage. He looked like I really, like, till this day I don't know like what his ethnicity was, but he was kind of tall, very tan, and had like this slick back ponytail and with the little curls in his ponytail. Like, I'm trying to think of that person. Okay, from Spy Kids, that little uncle, he looked like the uncle, and that's what I always thought of in my head when I seen him. But he was very nice. Like everyone, all the managers in there were very nice. They didn't look at me weird, and you know, it made me feel comfortable because they didn't look at the girls like, you know. So yeah, and then yeah, but I got the job, and I wasn't happy. Like, I wasn't like, yeah, I got the job, like how I get a regular job. I was like, okay, bet, now I gotta get that coin. So I was working. I was still a bit nervous because I started on a Saturday, but I auditioned on Thursday. Now I was still nervous. So on Saturday, I was like sitting by the bar. I was just trying to look cute. Like, I was like sitting like this, like, but I was still nervous as hell. So I'm like nervously trying to look cute. And then I didn't make like no money tonight. So then I went on stage, and I danced on stage, and I only made like $10 on stage. And then I was like, bro, this sucks. And so this one girl came up to me. She was short, and I forgot her name. Envy, Ivy, I don't know, Envy, Ivy, Diamond, something like that. I don't know. But she was really nice. So I wish I could remember her name. But she came up to me, and she was like, you're cute, you're nice, you're sweet, I like you, so I'm gonna help you out because you're not making money sitting on the side. So I was just like, okay, like a little puppy, like. And so she was like, you have to finesse these people. Don't think of it like, don't put your emotions into it so much. Just think like, you're a bag, you're a bag, you're a bag, you're a bag. You know what I'm saying? So she was just like, just think of it like that, and remove yourself from the situation just to get that bag. So I was like, okay. So I started thinking about that. I got up out that chair, and I was looking at all these people. And yeah, I was just talking to them, mingling them, talking to them. And this was the time, like, I was not social, y'all. I did not go up to people on a regular basis, like, and talk to them. That scared me. Like, well, it didn't scare me, but it made me nervous because I don't really trust a lot of people. So I just was never the social type of person. So I had to be social. And I feel like that was the pros of being a stripper, because you have to be social. You can't just walk around and look cute. Like, it's rare that you can do that and somebody be like, oh, come here, let me give you money. Like, that's rare. So you have to like talk to them, because your personality is what makes you. Honestly, like, anybody can be bad, but not everybody can be nice. You know what I'm saying? So I was talking to all these people, and that's when I started making money. But I was a little bit too late on that day. Like, when she told me, gave me advice, I was a little late on that day. So I only went home with $50, but it was $50 more than I had. But I only worked, like, I came at 9 and left at like 11. So I only worked 2 hours. So for 2 hours, making $50 is fantastic. It was fantastic. And so then the next day, I had that motive in my mind, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get that bag. And I don't really remember like what my third day was like, but I know I got that bag. Like, my strip club is not no Las Vegas strip club or Miami strip. It's small, like, you know, and only people like in the area, like older people in the area go. So there wasn't a lot of customers like coming in, but for the amount of people that were there, I made like a lot of money. I went home with like $350 that day, and I was just like surprised. So I was doing a lot of backroom dances, and some were they were a mix. Like, I've only been completely nude twice, and so it was a mix. Like, I was never like guaranteed to be nude once I got to the back. And yeah, so I was dancing, and I started dancing, and mind you, I only been working for a month, and I would usually work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I only worked 3 days out of the week, and it really wasn't a lot. And some days I didn't even work because I got like tired. And the bad part about being like a dancer is in the back room, like usually being topless or something like that. Actually, all of them. The back room, like, it was clean, it was cool, calm, collected, but there was mirrors. And on the stage, like in the building, the only mirrors that are in the building are on the stage. So if you're dancing on the pole, you can see yourself on the pole. all cool and well, but you only dance on the pole probably once or twice while you're there. And so, but the back room is completely in mirrors. And you have to see yourself doing what you're doing. And then, like, sometimes it made me feel sick to my stomach, like, just watching myself grinding on random people I don't know. And I don't know, that really, like, brought down, like my image, like the image of myself in my head, like when I was on the pole or out in the thing, and I wasn't looking at myself doing anything. So it was easy for me to disconnect myself from that lifestyle. But then, like, in the private room, all I saw was myself on these strangers, and that really, like, brought down very, like, my self-image, my self-value, and all that. So that was, like, the most draining thing that I've experienced while I was dancing. So I didn't like it. I didn't like that at all. That was, like, one thing I didn't like. But yeah, I'm not a stripper no more, and I wouldn't strip again because I'm just in a pretty okay life, like a point in my life right now. And yeah, sorry. But so yes, and if you guys want to hear about West Virginia's crack whores strip club, then, you know, leave a comment or like this video so I can go into detail about that awful experience, because I hate this. And yeah, but that was about it. I made some money. I felt awful, but I felt good. So that's the end of my I was a stripper video. And let's see, all in all, would I strip again? Yeah, now if I was down and out, how that song go? Like, what would you do if your son was at home crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry, and the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man for a little bit of money, and his dad is gone? So man smoking crack now, and then at a lockdown, I ain't got a job now. For you, this is just a good time. For me, this is what I call life. So if that situation came about, then I would strip again. But if I don't live like that, then I'm cool. But thank you for watching. So catch you later, guys.